Happy days are here again. Take this all in, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is without the Exeter lot. Yeah, nice to see. Morning on a bright, very mild Saturday morning, Saturday the 9th of May. It's currently 18.5 degrees and I'm just off now to do me essential shop. First time I've been out on the bike now for over a week. The last couple of runs I've done, because of what I was getting, I had to use a taxi to come home after walking. So obviously it's nice to be out on the bike, but it is only a necessity. I'm not using taxis every time I go shopping. Hope everybody's keeping well and sane in these strange times still, and hopefully after tomorrow things might get eased off just a touch. See what they're going to do, but I'm not expecting much. I still don't think we'll be out for rides or anything like that. I mean, they might ease things off possibly on exercise by the sounds of things, possibly, but I don't think they'll be doing much on that either, to be honest. And maybe going to allow a few other types of shops possibly to open up. Garden centres, if they allow that. I have got one literally 3 minutes walk from me. If it's open, I should be heading down there. I've been doing a lot in the garden over the last few weeks. It's coming together. Still got a little bit to do, but I'm deliberately dragging it out just so I have got something to do. No script runs last week. Unfortunately, I was too busy to be able to do any. There was only one day I was available, and there was nothing to go in that particular day that I could do. Next week, not quite so busy with bits and pieces at home, so I'll hopefully be able to get out and do a few more runs. I noticed the bike shed has set something up using an app. Volunteer riders delivering things like that, food, prescriptions, PPE and everything like that. I'm even toying out there maybe installing the app and registering on that one. Anything I can do to help. It also gives me something constructive to do. Yesterday I was on the unpowered version, the 2 wheels. Only the second time I've been out on a pedal cycle in 2.5 years, and I'd done a round trip of nearly 9 miles. And boy was I feeling it by the time I got home. My legs were a bit sore, and I had a sore derriere. I'm getting one or two funny looks. I think people can hear me talking as I'm in open face mode, because it is so quiet. job's got a big queue this morning because they've only just opened. So I adjusted the clock on this, it's still an hour slow, but I ain't gonna bother while all this is going on. Can't see no point. Right, nearly at Asda. Go and do me shop. Already quite a big queue, and it's only 10 o'clock. Oh well, I'm used to it now, queuing up. All these people wearing masks, waste of time in my book. Right, we're here, and I shall catch you all on the other side. Right, that's my shop done. As you can see, it's still quite a queue, just as long as it was when I went in. But that's my shop done for the next few days. I just want to give a good quick shout out to Asda. They actually been going round through the queue, dishing out water bottles to anybody who wants it. Well done, Asda. And the security guards, what we're doing it, we're both very pleasant and chatty. I didn't have one because I'd only just got there and I was stood in the queue at the time. Right, let's head home. So I had a good shout out to Asda, that was good of them. Taking the water around. And I'm also going to have a bit of a rant. While I was in the queue, I read a story which popped up on my Facebook feed. It's been shared by a friend of a lady paramedic who works down in Devon. She was working yesterday, and what she saw made her sick. Well, disgusted, angry. And with what I've read, so am I. She said the amount of people who was out and about, enjoying the sun, totally ignoring all the social distancing rules. There was cars full of families, the whole family, parents, kids, the lot. Groups of people, in some places probably over 50 or 60 in one big group, no social distancing, nothing being kept. Don't them people have a brain cell between them? It is not over yet, and if you carry on doing things like that, it's never going to be over. All they're going to do is exasperate the situation, and it's just going to go on even longer. As I put it in a comment on the Facebook status thing, I did share it, and the words I used were, there's too many of I'm alright Jack idiots about to get things eased. And unfortunately that does seem to be happening a bit more up and down the country with the reports I'm hearing. A majority of people are still behaving themselves, but we have got the idiots, unfortunately. Observe the rules, you morons. Then the sooner we will be able to get back to some sort of normality where you can go out. But now isn't the time to go out and meet your friends or go to the beach and sunbathe and have picnics, which is what they were doing. I could use stronger language, but I'm not going to. Right, that's me rant over. Let's head home. Get the shopping packed away. And there might be a bit more on the garden this afternoon. Still got a couple of fence panels I need to stain. I've got a certain amount of access to them now because I've trimmed the bush back which was in the way. My respect to you too, sir, all you truckers. Without you we wouldn't have the supplies in the stores, and they're being treated like shit in a lot of places, which I think is disgusting. Even at a lot of the depots they're going to. I know you've got to have safety standards, but you don't treat the drivers like they're virus carriers. There's probably less chance of them having it than the people actually working in your warehouses. Get your acts together. Sorry if I'm still ranting, but it had to be said. Without the truckers, we'd have no supplies, no food, no fuel, nothing. Treat them with the respect they deserve. Right, nearly home. So I should say goodbye for now, and I should catch you all on the next one. Stay safe, obey the rules, and we'll all hopefully be able to get back to some sort of normality and get out and do things. And to all my fellow bikers, keep it going, lads and lasses. The majority are obeying the rules, and hopefully we will be back out soon. But until my next one, bye for now. Somerset Biker is signing off.